retired nurse in Georgia says that her heart was breaking as she just kept watching coronavirus cases spread. She took action by becoming a COVID nurse. Mike Galanos has that story.
I was sitting there watching the TV and I just thought, I could help. I feel like this is my 9/11.
That's how Tara Buzzelli felt as she watched the COVID pandemic tighten its grip on the nation back in March. Then, this retired nurse heard New York's governor pleading for help.
We need more nurses and doctors, and as I said, we're going back to the retired nurses and doctors.
Buzzelli retired from nursing 14 years ago, but says at that moment she felt an urgent sense of duty to answer.
I'm always the one that wants to run the opposite way everyone's running. I just instinctively want to go, and I think nurses are that way.
Tara then told her husband what had been stirring inside of her.
My first reaction was I was proud of her. She probably didn't see herself that way, but when you talk to like my parents or my brothers or the kids, they all know she was meant to go and dive into something like this.
So Tara signed up, and 10 days later she got the call from New York. But Tara hesitated and said no.
I was like, oh no. She did not just say no.
That's Tara's eldest, Ashley. She was back home from the Air Force Academy at the time.
And I'm like, do it, Mom, do it. She's like, I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm scared that I can't do it. I might fail. I cannot believe she said, I'm scared to fail. Like this woman right here.
The 21-year-old told her mom that when things got tough in basic training, it was Tara that pushed her. Now it was Ashley's turn to cheer on mom.
I just kind of said a quick prayer and I thought, okay, I have to say yes.
Soon, she found herself in the heart of the pandemic war zone.
So you could already see the loneliness in the patients. No visitors. They couldn't walk in the halls. They were kind of stuck to these rooms.
Buzzelli says it was grueling work, logging 15 or more hour shifts for the next 4 weeks.
The anxiety was more than I've ever had in my life of what was going to happen.
Did you ever say to yourself, what am I doing here?
Every day, every morning, just like, oh, please let today be okay. But extremely thankful for the opportunity. I would never change it. I am thankful that my family supported it.
And Robin, Tara's family continues to cheer her on. I was talking to one of her sons, and he was telling me that his friends were asking him, well, how you doing in this coronavirus world? And he said, well, I'm doing okay. But my mom, she's helping people in New York, and now she's helping in California, just cheering mom on as a hero. That's awesome. And one other thing of note, one of those hidden blessings when we give of ourselves, Tara really made a lifelong friend, a fellow nurse named Shelley who lives in Michigan. They meet serving together in New York, hit it off so well. They said, if we do this again, we got to do it together. Sure enough, this newfound friendship/sisterhood is on the other coast, helping people in California. So inspiring. Robin, back to you.
They just keep answering the call. Isn't that amazing?